Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So far I covered the most mind-breaking VRChat worlds and as well as some top 5 best VRChat worlds to take pictures in. However, today I'm going to be showing you 5 VRChat worlds that are basically humongous. I mean, the biggest VRChat worlds that I have personally ever seen. There are some really interesting ones and there's some really good ones. Some of these aren't big, but they kind of have more features to them or functions to them that to make them big. So I hope you get the idea. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first world that we have is called the Backrooms version 10.04. At first you might think it's just some basic Backrooms world that has nothing special to it. However, once you get started with the map and once you get into it, the map just kind of feels like it continues to grow, and as well as all the sounds that it creates are really creepy. But on top of that, you actually have stuff following you, and if they catch up to you, then you respawn or well, you die. The world is really creepy and gives up really weird vibes. I didn't play too much on it because I am I get easily scared, but the world is really mind-breaking and just crazy overall. I do 100% advise you to go check it out, as it's just really cool and really interesting. So when you first spawn into the world, you have to walk up to these stairs to activate a control panel which will open the doors, and then your journey begins. Go out there, explore this world, and see what awaits for you in the shadows. The next worlds are kind of connected. We have the Epilogue Chapter 1 and the Epilogue Chapter 2. Now I assume and hope that most of you guys know these worlds and already have seen them, but I just had to include them in this video because the world is just really amazing and also gives a really creepy vibes. There's no jump scares in this world. This world is just kind of made for you to go out there and explore and look at all the stuff that it has and just appreciate how long it took to make this world. Personally, I prefer the Chapter 2 over the Chapter 1. However, I just think both of the worlds are just amazing, and I 100% advise you to go check them out, as it does take some time to get through all the entire map, both of them. So yeah, Epilogue Chapter 1 and 2. Next world we have is Rozel Forest. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. This world is just basically like a neon-y kind of jungle or forest. It has some really creepy vibes, but some really cool ones and nice ones as well. I say this world is more on the tame side, but I had to include it just because it does have some parts and some weird sounds that could make someone uneasy. This world is beautiful for taking photos. I 100% advise you to go there and to take some really nice photos, as lighting and just the background is amazing for that. But the world overall is kind of weird as well, and it has that aesthetic, to say it like that. But I mean, there's not much to it. You can't explore a lot, but you still can go around a little bit more and figure out some parts and dig around. But yeah, it's a really cool world and I advise you to check it out. The next world we have is called Adventure World. Now, the world is pretty self-explanatory. You spawn into this really nice area that just has really chill vibes. However, the more you explore and the more you dig deeper, the creepier it gets. I can't even explain you the sheer size of this world. I mean, it is just insane. And all the mountains that you see and all that you see in the background is pretty much explorable. You can even take a ride that basically takes you through the entire map. It basically rides you around the whole map. And the world also has some good vibes, but also some really creepy vibes. I advise you to go check it out, as it's really good. However, if you do have fear of heights, then this world may be not for you. The next world we have is called Moody. Now, when you first spawn into the world, you get this really cool animation that kind of basically transforms the world around you. And I gotta say, it's really cool. And when you look around, you get the idea that it's just a house and it's really chill. However, the best part about this map are these windows here, which basically allow you to change the background, or well, the skybox of the map. So you have the snow, which looks really nice, I would say. You have the autumn, which also looks pretty nice. It's just very relaxing. You have rain, which is really cool. You also have ocean, or well, you can be under the ocean, and this gave me really creepy vibes because I'm afraid of the ocean, especially the deeper you go. It is kind of relaxing, I have to say, but at the same time it's very weird. And of course, at the end we have just regular ocean where you're at the top. The world is chill and relaxing, and it has some nice music as well, so I advise you go check it out, as it's really cool. It can be cool but weird at the same time. And the last world we have, I'm just gonna throw it in here. It's basically this cruise ship. However, the world is called the the Suwu Pantine. This is a really weird name for a world, but it is basically a cruise ship. This world just basically screams vacation and just parties and just drinking. It is really interesting, and when you first spawn in, it doesn't seem that big. However, as soon as you go to the edge of the boat, you just see how long this thing is. I mean, it takes you a little bit to go around the entire boat, but I would say this world would be pretty cool if you host their party or something. I think we need some more parties held at this world. I couldn't really show the world sound because there was music playing and I couldn't find the music player, but it does have some really nice ocean kind of sounds and of the boat as well. And you're also able to honk the horn of the boat, which is pretty funny. And yeah, it may seem small, but the world is pretty chill and pretty big. But that would do it for all the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Have you ever seen these worlds? And if you're going to explore, which one are you the most curious about? As always, click here if you want to check out some of the rest of the videos that I have made, and also click here if you want to stick with the channel and keep up with all the videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.